Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Norwich have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And we're underway. Duda, out to the right. Norwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Krul gets it away. Back to the keeper and try something new. Drives it towards the front. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Norwich have their manager to thank for... And they've been caught out here! Has a hit! And it's a goal! First blood drawn! An act of charity gratefully received. High Wycombe grab an early lead. Good start. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. He's making a real surge on the left. Goes for a sweeping cross. Chance to cross here. Knocks it away. High Wycombe are enjoying this surprise lead. Could move up a gear here. He's got through. He's had a go! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
High Wycombe get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries lifting it over. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Plays it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. That's been drilled forward. Goes long. And it's hoisted clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
High Wycombe sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. It's being played forward. Just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well weighted. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Plays it over to the other flank. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gets a good foot in there, hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Foot in. And the counter is on. High Wycombe couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. It's got through to him. Shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
The final 5 minutes. On really good feet. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Tries to... Up for the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. So that's it. It is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. High Wycombe have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So we're up and running. Blackburn were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Gets into a dangerous position. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Downing! It's anyone's ball. Gets his foot in there. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There's the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Lobs it in gently. Gets it back. Cuts it out. That's great strength on the ball. Downing gets it into the middle. High Wycombe, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Decent looking ball. Now he's gone for it! Goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's a loose ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Downing. High Wycombe are in control here on the brink of half-time. It's a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. And it's Downing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Kai Wickham head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Downing really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Downing with the cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now a chance to break. It's got through to him. High Wickham have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Away from immediate danger. Could grant a goal. That's good defending, very good defending. Gets it, and now what? Blackburn coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Downing. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Blackburn need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hoists it forward. Tries lifting it over. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. seen enough. High Wycombe did it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Nottingham have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's away we go then. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's played forward. it's broken loose. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Up to meet it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Nottingham were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Goes direct to the front line. Clears it out of harm's way. To a promising move. Forward it goes. Oh, that's neat. Chance to break. Nottingham were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
It's a throw in. Being played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. And the finish! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's a brilliant interception. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Wonderful! And he's produced a beauty. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
High Wycombe having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Pings it out wide. High Wycombe have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Jenkinson. Beautifully done. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it forward. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
So here comes a substitution. He's through the middle. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Nottingham making another change here. High Wycombe get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he has been fouled there. And he's there to cut it out. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Let's put a stop to that. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets away from his opponents. Hits one! Forward it goes. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
High Wycombe will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. High Wycombe have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running. Hoists it forward. Bournemouth are the most prolific team in the league this season. Lerma. High Wycombe are on a great run. 5 wins in a row. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Looking to get within range. Dashing forward at pace. Ibe tries to get it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's in, hits one! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Cook, who scored a second-half opener in his last match, a really good solo effort. He's come loose. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Battles to win it back. High Wycombe find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. And here's King. King! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played it short, just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Breaks on here. Looking for space out wide. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defender's on the back foot. Looks to thread it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. Danger averted for now. There is the half-time whistle. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too, and this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
High Wycombe leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
King is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's King. He's off on a marauding run. And here's Ibe. Keeps everyone guessing. And the ball is out of play. Bournemouth coming into this game on the back of a really good result. And their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Cook. And here's King. Gets it back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's played forward. That has put a stop to that. Now it's King. Is there any shoots? No mistake! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Bournemouth grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Mepham. Billing. Diego Rico.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good take, and he's had a look. Timely intervention.
High Wycombe showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Played towards the front men. He's got through. That intervention was very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's got through. And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
High Wycombe can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Preston have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's away we go then. Goes direct to the front line. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Time to deliver. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. High Wycombe have been unwelcome visitors anywhere. They've won their last 5 away games. And back to base. Gets it upfield.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Over to the left. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Preston, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
And it's played forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to dink one in. And out to safety. Still waiting for the first goal. Cuts it out. That's been drilled forward. Played towards the front men. He's made sure that that won't get through. Drives it towards the front.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
First 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Now to review the first half.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
High Wycombe can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
towards the front line. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. And a shot! They've scored! Just to pick me up the whole game needs.
High Wycombe are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. High Wycombe take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Forward pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Steered forward, and very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Preston making another change here. Goes for goal! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here, because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Preston making consecutive changes here. High Wycombe have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. And once more they can't get through. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to thread it. Towering header! Oh, that is an awful miss. Has he found his man?
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
It's being played forward. Played towards the front men. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Looking to break out here. Decent looking ball. Can he find a finish now? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. High Wycombe have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And that gets things running. High Wycombe have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Plays it long. Janssen does well there, alert. Cut out in the nick of time. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's a good-looking cross. Looking for a decent ball in.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well positioned to make that interception. And the weighted pass. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken straight back. Played towards the front men. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Out towards the flank. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref
meets it first time!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
High Wycombe can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
He's through the middle. Goes for goal! Just off target. And that has been cleared. And out to safety. Bradford, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Turns and goes back. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. Bradford clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Bradford keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward. Keeper sends it forward. Hoists it high.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the...
And he has been fouled there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Bradford showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good interception.
High Wycombe merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. And it's played forward. And there goes the final whistle. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.